Honestly, if any of you could see my desk right now, you'd be horrified. I've just been working on a project and thought I'd just film this haul, and so I've just like literally just shoved everything out of the way. It's quite a disaster, but the tangent over. Hi everyone, it's Elsie here. Hope you're all well. So I've got a bit of a haul for you today, and I could spend a good while justifying it, but this is stuff that I've been wanting for ages. I've finally been able to like get them / find them, and I've been having a bit of a shitty time recently, so I just thought, treat yourself, you know. So first thing, Hobbycraft. Now, if you watch me for a while, you know how I have a bit of a thing about Hobbycraft. Not because Hobbycraft isn't great, because my Hobbycraft is two stories. And you know, it's great, it's got crafty stuff in it, it's like my ideal shop, but the scrapbooking stuff is lacking. I think we can all agree on that point. So I will go in there not really expecting much, but I went in there because I needed a new album to put layouts in, and I really wanted like the WRMK mint one, in like fake leather, and they didn't have it online anymore, so I was like, oh, I'll just go into the shop and just see if they have it. Not expecting them to have it, and they had it. Oh, it doesn't fit into the frame, but yeah, it's beautiful and it's leathery and just delicious. Also, this layout goes really well with that. So yeah, I literally ran over to them and grabbed this one, and I'm very, very happy with it. It looks very nice next to my other albums that I have on my shelf, because I have a gold and like a dusky purple one, and it just looks really nice. So the scrapbooking section is literally not even a full aisle, or you know, it's just like one pokey section of specific like American craft scrapbooking stuff. And whenever I've gone in there, they've usually only had Dear Lizzie and Chamel stuff, and I went in and they had crepe paper, and I nearly died. They only had like 2 or 3 of every item, but they had it. So I was like buzzing. So they had some of the Little You collection, the boy and girl bits, and Maggie Holmes Bloom. There weren't any individual papers or anything like that. They had the chipboard, I think maybe the thickers, 6x6 paper pad, washi strips, ephemera, and this. I'm so excited. I couldn't find it when like this collection came out because of all the American craft stuff happening. So nabbed this, and I couldn't believe it. It's beautiful. It has like all the things I love on it, like butterflies, bees, wreaths, flowers, gold. A little deer, that's so cute. A little perfume bottle with a flower, and I just love it. Yeah, if you've been watching my videos for a good while, you know how much I love this little butterfly punch. I use it on basically everything. And they had a sale on punches, and they had these two. Yes! So it's like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. So that's the 1 inch one, that's a 0.6 inch, which is a very random measurement, half an inch. And then this tiny one, I don't know how wide this is, it's tiny. So I know this was £1, this was maybe £1 something and £2 something, so like super affordable, and it's a really nice butterfly shape, which I noticed because I don't really like the cutesy butterfly shapes. Yeah, you know what I mean. I did an order from Scrobby, and I don't usually shop at Scrobby because well, especially not anymore, because the delivery is like €12 I think, and to me in England, and it's, yeah, with Brexit happening, the euro is pretty bad, or the pound's pretty bad, and you know, compared to the euro now, so I'm quite smug in the sense that I didn't vote for breakfast. Brexit. Always vote for breakfast. But yeah, so it's a bit annoying, but they only had stuff I could find in Scrobby that I wanted, because picking up, I don't know, stuff from the UK without being hit by like customs charges is really hard. So Okay, the first thing I got isn't from Scrobby. I think I got it from eBay, and it's a plastic box that's full of other plastic boxes. And I got this because I needed a better way to store like ephemera. I'm currently just shoved some like wood veneer and stuff. I didn't realise how much wood veneer I had until I put them all in one thing, so that's exciting. But yeah, this was £10, which is ridiculous. It was more expensive on Amazon and I found it cheaper on eBay. I'll leave links to everything down below. But yeah, it's what's in this. So, confession, I've already filmed this haul, but you couldn't see me in it because it was really dark outside and I didn't quite realise how dark it was. So, I've already put these away. But the first thing I got finally was the Maggie Holmes ephemera pack. And yeah, this collection to me doesn't beat Bloom, but it has some really lovely bits in it that I just, I absolutely loved. So I love the ballet dancer and the acetate flowers, and controversially, I freaking love the bear. Yeah, I know other people are quite confused by it, but I'm just like, that is just the best thing I've ever seen. It's a bear that has a pink bow on it. Just, yeah. Okay, so the next ephemera pack I got was the Paper Cute Girl collection, and yeah, I bought this because puffy stickers went in stock, and I probably would have got the puffy stickers over the ephemera if they'd been in stock, but got the ephemera because it's adorable. Also, I don't want can't believe I'm admitting this, but when I first saw this collection I was a bit like meh, didn't really get it, and now I'm in love with it. I just freaking love that like the faces on the ice cream cone and the unicorn. I love that. And the next one, I got the Simple Stories Reset Girl Big Pieces die cut pack, and the reason why I got the big pieces was because I really love those vintage sewing pattern women, and it's kind of Simple Story stuff I think is really good value for money, and a lot of it is like planner stuff, and I'm not a planner person. But all the other stuff in this pack I would use on a layout, apart from the word planner. Although I could do like a layout about like, I really wish I was a planner girl. That might work. So, yeah, really happy with those. And yeah, I just love that kind of vintagey style, I guess. Also from Scrobby, I ordered some new glue. And I ordered this just to try it. It was like €2 or something. And this is the Aleene's Quick Dry Tacky Glue. I do like it. It's not as fast drying as my Holy Grail glue, which is this one. I'll leave a link to both in the description. But this one, it really annoys me because the nozzle is good, but this lid thing is so annoying. And I thought this one would be better because you can just stand it up like that, and it's got, if I can open it, it's got a thin nozzle with. Okay, so I was a bit of a dork with the papers I ordered because I ordered 5 but only 2 designs, 2 papers, 2 types of papers. So the first one I got was the Paper Cute Girl Rainbows paper. I got 2 copies because I love both sides, and you can never have enough wood grain. Wood grain is such a staple paper for me, and yeah, it's a really pretty wood grain, and it's kind of got like a grid kind of faint, and it's got like, it's kind of distressed, so I really like that one. And then I got 3 of the Maggie Holmes Gather Kindred paper because I just absolutely adore these birds, and I try and put birds on like every layout I make. It's like my butterfly thing. And then on the other side it's got this really lovely leather, and yeah, I know people, it's very brown this, but I just really love the texture of it, and I have a project in mind where I want to use this, so yeah. Got 3 because I'm weak. I'm also on a bit of a stencil and sort of mixed media kick at the moment, and I picked, I can't remember what website it was. They're very good on this website. I'll leave a link to it down below if you're in the UK. It was really cheap, and free postage. Yay. And I got the Tim Holtz set 10 stencils, and it's got a wood grain. Love. I know that's called a wildflower stencil. Stencil, I think, and I don't know what this one's called, but it's very flourishy and pretty. And yeah, these are kind of mini, so that's the size of my hand. I know you can't really judge based on that. Oh, this is a 6x6 paper pad, so they're about 6 inches. Thereabouts. Another thing I forgot to say that I ordered from Scrobby was the Cute Girl Chipboard, and again, trying to find this for ages, and yeah, finally caved and got it. It's just beautiful. Just, I love that mermaid. The mermaid didn't come on the Buffy stickers or anywhere else in the ephemera or anything. So yes, chipboard, and I have a thing about mermaids, and freaking unicorn, which I love, and it's got glitter and it's pink and it's got cats and ice creams with smiley faces on it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, stop. So the next stuff I ordered was from papermaze.com, and they're a UK based scrapbooking site. I think they actually have a scrapbooking store, like a physical store, but that's in Ipswich and I don't live anywhere near Ipswich. So I did an order online, and yeah, they have a lot of older stuff, which I quite like because I haven't been scrapbooking for very long. So anything that's over a year old is really hard for me to like find. The confetti collection, anything great paper I just want. So this is basically what spurred on this order from Paper Maze, and yeah, I'm super impressed with it. Yeah, the prices are good and they have a good selection of stuff. So the first bits I got were some stamped cubes. These are 2 separate orders, by the way, so 2 separate times. So I ordered this mint thing, and this was like a last minute throw it in the basket kind of thing, because it was only like £1.50, and I'm always on the hunt for the perfect mint ink, and I think I found it. It's really, really lovely. I've got a sort of sample of it there. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a really lovely mint ink, and it picks up all the tiny details on this stamp, so super, super impressed with that. And then on the second order, I got it this morning, which is why I'm filming this haul now. I got vanilla, lime and camellia. So the lime one is quite controversial, but I've been thinking like I need a green stamp, ink for stamping, and yeah, this is what they look like. God, focus. Okay, so the vanilla one is kind of beigey, but I googled it, you know, like see what if anyone else has used this ink, and I absolutely loved it. I think saw an image of someone, they stamped a snowman with it, and it looks so cute, so I was like, okay, let's try that. And yeah, it's just a really lovely kind of subtle ink, and I think it looks great on white paper, without it being too obtrusive. That's a word. Intrusive. I'm probably thinking it was like intrusive. And so the lime actually looks better stamped than it does in the pad. It looks a bit sort of garish and a bit horrendous. And focus. Old iPhone problems. Yeah, but I just thought these Christmas colours, the kind of Christmassy colours, these two, I absolutely love the camellia. It's just a beautiful, like, pinky, rosy red. Just love it. And yeah, I think they'll be really good for Christmas stamping, and all round the year stamping. So yeah, and they're just great sort of solid coverage, because I have the Tim Holtz Distress ink in Cracked Pistachio, and that kind of goes a bit, it's a bit more greeny, and also because it's a distress ink, it doesn't stamp as clearly. So yes, super happy about those, and they're really cheap and affordable, which I like. And also, because I'm on the stencil kick, I got this stencil from the Crafters Workshop, and it's a stencil called The Story, and it's a 6x6 stencil. You can get 12x12. I got the 6x6, and it's designed by Rhonda Palazzari. And it's upside down, but yeah, it's just beautiful. It's got like lots of different textures, and I love this little bit of the stamp. I think that's just a really nice little detail. Yeah, and I have already used it and I really like it. I also have been searching high and low for this paper pad since basically I started scrapbooking, I think, and it's the Paper Confetti, and I'll just quickly flip through it, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a collection that I've always had my eye on and been like, oh, I really want it. It's got some lovely stuff in it, and yeah, it's great because it's like, that paper I would not want in a 12 by 12, but in a 6 by 6 it's much more manageable and affordable, and yeah, it's just so perfect. Absolutely love this little leaf one. Yeah, so chuffed about that. I also ordered some papers from Paper Maze, and because wood grains are such like a staple thing in my scrapbooking, like such a vital neutral to have, I think. And yeah, I've seen the Snap Basics line, which is from Simple Stories, and it's basically just like sort of neutral paper, so I thought I'd just grab a few and try them. So the first one I got is called Cedar / White Ledger, and it's got this cedar wood grain on one side and a really nice white ledger on the other, and yeah, both sides really usable, and I really love this wood grain. It's very kind of rustic, it's quite dark, but pushing the boat out. The next one I'm really not so keen on, but it says Chestnut and White Dot. As a whole, I really don't like it, but I mean, in little bits it'll probably look a bit better. And then the other side is this really lovely white and grey dot. And the final one is Walnut and Cream Dot, and I really love this wood grain going. It's very dark, but I think it's super workable, and it's got the same pattern as this but in cream on the other side. And I ordered this order just before Halloween, so they had some Crepe Paper After Dark collection, and to be honest I probably would have got the chipboard if they had it, but they thankfully didn't have it, so that was good for my bank account. And this is the Haunted paper, and I just love these little houses. I just think they're super cute, and also just, I don't know, it's just really lovely. And on the other side it's orange and cream, and it's kind of like this movie timetable thing, and yeah, I just really loved it, so I'm probably going to do a Halloween layout at some point using that. The next paper I got was from Crepe Paper again. You can see a theme here, and this is the Craft Market Studio paper, and I've had this paper before and I used it all and I loved it, and I still think about it all the time. So when I saw that they had it, I was like, yes, getting that. Again, good wood grain, and I love this like triangular blue piece. Yeah, and black and white spots, you can never go wrong. And from Maggie Holmes Open Book, I got a paper called Pages, because again this is a really lovely neutral, and yes, I wasn't scrapbooking when the Maggie Holmes Open Book stuff came out, so I was very excited by this. And it's got this sort of black and white gingham on the other side, but I got it for this side. I love this. Again from Maggie Holmes Open Book, I got the cut apart sheet, which is called Full Heart, and yeah, I got this because I mean the ephemera has been and gone, I think, and yeah, I love all the imagery on this. I love her, so cute. And the only thing about this is that it doesn't match up on the other side, so you kind of have to choose one side or the other, which is a bit annoying, but oh no, I just realised you have to choose between that and that. Well, I think that will win, but anyway, so yeah, buzzing about that. And then also got the cut apart sheet from the Confetti, and it's called Snapshot, and again, lovely, lovely, lovely butterflies, pinks, and very crepe papery. And then on the other side it's got this kind of mustardy ochre-y art deco-y kind of pattern, which I do actually really like, but I think I love this. And on the theme of you can never have too much crepe paper. I got more crepe paper. I've got the Wonder Collection chipboard, and again, I think this was a collection that sort of, as I started scrapbooking and watching process videos, saw people using this and was, yeah, like what I was like really confused about what this crepe paper thing everyone was going on about was, and now I get it. And yeah, I was looking at each individual piece on this sheet and I was like, I love it all. I don't know why I didn't think I wouldn't like this collection. But it's got a bunny and a cat and houses and flowers and clouds and birds and gold foiling. It's just perfect. Beautiful. Okay, and the stuff that came from Paper Maze today. Yeah, I was on there again and just, you know, browsing at 3 o'clock in the morning as you do, and I saw that they had a collection and I got a bit excited because this collection is sold out everywhere else in the UK. Anyway, so I got the Simple Stories snap pockets, and these are like the 6x8 2x2 squares, and I got these because for my December daily, although I'm not sure I'm doing a December daily. I might do a December album and call it that, and not kind of go around the daily route. I don't know yet, I haven't decided. I'll decide when my Felicity Jane kit comes because that's what I'll be using. So, but yeah, I really wanted these because I wanted to do some like shaker pockets because they're getting lots of sequins and things like that. Also, because I love butterflies, I got this stamp. I just thought I'd try it. I really love all the butterflies and they're a nice size and it was cheap. It was only £2.99. As you can see, I kind of stamped 2 of them there. They're not the best quality stamps, but they'll do, and I'll keep them in this package so they don't like fall off anywhere. And then again, I was on there and they had these and I nearly died. I was like, I just like looking on the Paper Cute Girl section on the website and I was like, oh my god, they have the puffy stickers. And I wanted these forever, and I've been really jealous watching other people use them and I haven't had them, and they're just so cute. So now I feel very much like I've kind of got enough crepe paper to last me a good long while. And then crepe paper, snow and cocoa. Wasn't going to get this because again I'm getting Felicity Jane kit, and then I caved because the ephemera pack has a fox in it with a scarf on, and I mean it just doesn't get any cuter, and it's got snowmen and polar bears and like, it's just, yeah, adorable. And then I ended up getting the well, 6x12 but 12x12 sticker sheet, and it's just, whoever is designing and drawing these illustrations for crepe paper at the moment, I love you. Yeah, I'm really, really in love with you. I don't know who you are, but you are amazing. And I'll stop going on. But it's just adorable. And this, I probably wouldn't have got the ephemera pack if this had the fox in it, but the ephemera pack had the fox in it. So I got both, and I'm not sorry. I suppose that's how they get you, isn't it? Oh well. And then I got the chipboard. Yeah, this is just beautiful. I just love these birds. They're so cute. They're just, oh, look at that one. It's wearing a sweater. Like, just come on. Oh, and the snowman and the trees and the gold glitter and a polar bear with a scarf on. Oh, oh, I love it.
20 minutes later.
I can't get over it. I love it so much. I'm just staring at it now lovingly.
6 hours later.
Oh, I just love it. Look how cute their birds are. I just can't handle it. Oh.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So that is my haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions or anything, leave me a comment down below. And I sound really weird right now. Okay, going floopy. I'll leave links to everything down below, and if something's not available, I'll try and find it somewhere else for you. I feel like having a hot chocolate now. I'm looking at all this Christmassy stuff, so I'm gonna go do that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye! Oh, crepe paper, I love you. Yes, I do. Crepe paper, I love you. Yes, yes, I do. Oh.